Hello, Fossil Fool here, and welcome to our first episode of the Secrets of Doctor Who DLC. I'm so excited to play this one. We've been waiting for quite a while. We've done the JWE campaign right now. We've finished all of it, and it's actually been quite a few weeks since I've recorded because I'm so far in advance, sort of. Because we're only releasing like two a week of the JWE campaign. I actually finished it a couple of weeks ago, and I've been doing like some of the park tours and stuff since. So I've not recorded in a little bit. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into the DLC. We've got this, then we're going to be doing Close Sanctuary as well, and we'll be doing the Return to Jurassic Park. But I just want to do the playthrough before I do like any park tours and stuff like that. We'll get through all the park tours, in due time. But I just wanted to get on with this first and foremost. So let's start on Muerta East. Now, I have seen a little bit about what this DLC is about and kind of what you get up to. So I know, now obviously the game's been out for ages. I think I keep saying this. Like, we've played all the campaign and we've not really got that many views on it and stuff because, the game's been out for so long at this point that people don't really care, I guess, about playing through the campaign because it's so old, which is fair. But I haven't looked too much into the DLC. I do know about what dinosaurs you get and stuff, so I'm really excited to get into the hybrids and, like Stegoceratops and Spinoraptor, etc. So, yeah, can't wait. So we start with 4 mil.
I'm less than thrilled with the way Dr. Malcolm has begun to influence our operations. His type of science is too cautious, too safe. And it is affecting the divisions.
Wu is so much more evil in this than he is in the movies. Like 100%.
As usual, but under no circumstances are they to be aware that you are working for me. This is our secret. Clear enough?
Yeah, he's not that evil in the movies. He's questionable. He does some questionable things. But yeah, he doesn't strike me as like straight up evil. Typical Cabot. Okay, so I'm assuming we can do. Let's just get straight on with. Oh, what am I doing? Didn't mean that. Like I said, it's been a few weeks since I've played, so this is going to be the thing. So we'll get straight on with an exhibit. I guess do we just make one straight off the bat here, or tell you what, I'm going to do some landscaping, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm back, and obviously I've just got rid of all the trees and like water and stuff around this general area, because this is going to be like our big starting area if we can. I've gone for my usual trick of having like one creation lab with 3 different gates. I think I did it a couple of times on Sauna and on Penna as well, if you watch the main series itself. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll go with that, and we'll try and get a couple of dinosaurs into each of these. Now, I'm thinking like if I have one, if I have one here actually, light steel, this can be like our herbivore exhibit over here. Do it to like here, and then right down to the end, past the edge of the power. Now, I'm assuming, because this is just like the DLC and it's Muerta East and it's a small island. Like I said, it is a small island, but I'm assuming it doesn't need to be like crazy close on space. I don't need to be like super conscious about space, basically. Sorry, it's been a few weeks, like I said, since I've been speaking on camera, so it's my words are all over the place. So yeah, what I meant is, I'm assuming you don't have to be super conscious of space, because we should be able to hit the 5 stars and pass the missions and stuff quite early on. So let's get a couple of dinosaurs in just to make sure that we're getting money. Now, what would be good to put in to start? I think obviously just a couple of Struthiomimus just to literally get the profit going. But we will put in better stuff, don't worry, because they're not going to be good enough for most of our exhibit here. We'll get some forest around this side because the viewing gallery is going to be on the other side, like here. So the forest can go on the other side. Now let's have a look if we can get a viewing. Oh no, it's not in there. It's always it's enclosed, isn't it? Okay, nice. That's a nice area for the viewing gallery, right next to the power station. It might be a little bit of an issue getting like facilities near here, but I'm hoping if they're like over here, they might count. Because this exhibit isn't going to go all the way around here, because obviously the guests wouldn't be able to get around to see all the dinosaurs. So we're going to have like this exhibit's going to go.
This new contract.
No, we're not going to do that. This exhibit's going to go like from like there to there, and then this one will kind of like go round and join it there. Okay, so this needs power, I guess. So let me just stick a substation here. I put it. Oh my god, sorry. Like I said, it's been a while, so I'm kind of just struggling a little bit with the controls. Which you wouldn't think, because I've been recording like the park tours and stuff as well. Like I don't know if you've seen any by the time this episode comes out, because I should have released some. But yeah, if you've not seen the park tours, I've been doing those, but it's just the controls are just different, because for the park tours and stuff, you kind of just recording so, like, what's the word? You kind of just recording without having to actually build your park, because your park's already built, so you're kind of just doing like these like cinematic views and stuff using the capture mode. So it's just not the same as like literally playing the game. Right, now let's have a look if that's going to stop us from losing. We're still losing profit, but I think that's just because it's not kicked in yet that we've got 2 Struthios. It should in a second. Now, we won't be on much profit for the start, but we're on a nice little amount to start us off. So I think that's a good little start if we can get some good dinosaurs in there. I'm going to get started on my next enclosure already, even though we don't like literally have the dinosaurs yet. So I want this one to sort of bend around like this, and then sort of go around the back and join up to this one. Cool. And the same with this one. We'll have a viewing gallery, like just. Oh, that's actually nearly perfect, isn't it? You can see like the whole of the exhibit there. So I'll have this one here. Now the only thing is this last exhibit. I don't know what we're going to do with this one, because to get the path to go around to the viewing gallery, the guests would like really have to go all the way around, and that seems a little bit of a bad idea. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it for now. We don't need to worry about that just yet, because we have got two enclosures already, so we don't need to be worrying about a third one just yet. So I'll connect this path up. I suppose this gate for now can just be where the rangers go to. And actually as well, even if let me just connect this up. Oh, come on. There we go. Even if we don't have another exhibit like over here, like say I don't delete this path or whatever, it's not gonna. Oh, have the paths got lights now? Have they always had lights? I'm just me being stupid. I didn't notice that. Right. Well, anyway. Yeah. Even if we don't have another exhibit here, what I'll do is I'll just use this little pen here to get dinos from their exhibit out. So let's just have a quick look. Cool. We're up to 10k profit. So it's not a lot, but it's enough for now. Guests wise, we're not going to want a hotel just yet. Oh, actually, there's 2 things I should mention right at the start of this episode, because you're probably looking, going like, "Whoa, the cost minus 10%. What's that about?" Like, if you've seen it, that's because can I get research up? Can I at least? Oh no, I can't even look at it. Right, basically, when you get the the Secrets of Doctor Who DLC, if you've already played it, you will know that you get all these extra stuff like lawyers and things like that, and decreased construction costs and stuff. And because I bought it like before we finished the JWE campaign, I decided to just like literally you like buy all the stuff for it on Sauna because I already had all the money. So that's why I've already got those. I also bought the DLC for like the dinos, you know, like the Cretaceous pack, the deluxe pack and stuff. I haven't bought obviously Closed Sanctuary in that yet because we've got to go through all this first. But thought I may as well get these because now we can use the expedition center to send out all the fossils for them, and it'll get us money for the campaign itself. Not the campaign, the DLC, which is going to be good for us. Now, what do I want? I guess is the question. What dinos do I want on my DLC? I do like Proceratosaurus, and then. I mean, Suchomimus is pretty cool. Oh, Majungasaurus. I think we'll go out for them as well. Okay. Now, we haven't got a fossil center, bear in mind, so we do need that too. Actually, I'm going to get that now. Because a fossil center is obviously a very, very good way of us making money immediately. Yeah, I'll just put it here. There's nothing else going to be going in this corner, so it literally doesn't matter. And I'll put a large substation in because we're going to be having guest buildings like over this way. So let me just put this to there. Sweet. Okay. Speaking of guests, we need, for sure, some facilities. So I'm going to put in along like... I'm going to put it here because it's kind of in the middle of both of them. Put a gift shop. We'll put a restaurant. I actually probably should have put a clothes shop, but it's okay. It'll do. Put a restaurant, and we will also put a restroom. Can I put the restroom? No, I'll put it there. And then what else? Maybe an arcade. Fossil Zone gives you a bit of fun, a bit of shopping, a bit of drink. Oh. We'll go with a Fossil Zone. They seem to really like Fossil Zones every time I put them in the parks. Okay, let me just... There we go. Wow, I've got to say, that effect of the sun coming over the hill, that's so nice. I don't think I've seen that really on the other islands. Like, on the other side of Muerta, it just seemed like it was like dusk all the time. I know it does kind of cycle between day and night, but that's a really nice effect, the way it looks, the way it kind of like shines on the buildings and stuff. Very nice. Right, okay, so we've got loads of fossils now. Oh my god, I'd forgot about all these. So basically, before, another thing I should have said was, because I was completing contracts and stuff to get the last missions on Sauna, some of them were like, oh, send an expedition out to this place, whatever. So I ended up sending all these out. And I didn't need to sell them because I had tons of money anyway. So there you go. I've got all of these fossils that I can just pretty much sell. Oh my god. So how much money have we got now? 3.1 million? Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me just check the management views really quick to just double check what they kind of need. So they need a restroom over there. Fun they're okay with. Shopping they're both okay with. Drink and food. Oh, nice. So they need a... How do they need a restroom over there? That seems a bit strange. We'll give them one. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we need to get some more dinosaurs in now, I think, more than anything, because we've just got all that money from the fossils. So, it's a herbivore enclosure. So we want... I don't think I want, like, sauropods, because I don't think the exhibit's big enough for them, and they're probably not going to like it. Gotta say, I do like Pentaceratops. I don't know how many they need in, though. That's the only thing. I think, do they need 3 of them, maybe? Tell you what we'll do. We will just put in 4. Because we've got the money for it. So we may as well get off to a nice strong start. I'll put in 4 Pentaceratops, and yeah. Oh, build, connect, and power a viewing platform. I didn't notice we even took that contract, but that's not good because obviously I've already put in 2. I don't need any more at the minute, so that's just great. I'm just gonna not thin. What's the word? Flatten. I'm just gonna flatten this out a little bit because it's kind of bugging me. It was where the water was, you see. So I just want it to be like, oh no, now I flattened it too much. God damn it. Oh, I'm so terrible with this. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I managed to do it because I was over here and I was like, right, let's flatten this. Yeah, I don't know how I end up doing it, to be honest. That kind of looks a bit better, so maybe I've finally done it. Yeah, I think I have. I'm just terrible with it. I don't know why I'm so bad with the what's it called, the landscaping tool. Just not very good with it at all. Okay, so that'll do for now. I don't know if it's have an exhibit here, you know, right behind like the shops and stuff. But I suppose priorities first, getting these out, and I don't even have like an ECU center or anything to trank them and get them over. So yeah, let's forget about that for now. So we've got our 2 studios in here. We're obviously not making a lot of profit at the minute. Let's actually, always best to look at what the unlocks are before we start requesting contracts and going in a certain direction. I'll probably do the usual where like first couple of episodes I'll just request the contract as we're building the park up, but then when we're getting close to the missions I'll just do them off camera if needed be. So really I suppose they're all kind of just similar. They're all these like research items for different behaviors and things in the dinosaurs, or for like things like they got improved construction and stuff. The missions, oh, the transport team speed increase, that's a good one, but we only unlock it very, very late. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Troodon first because I obviously really like the Troodon, and I really can't. That was one of the dinosaurs I was referring to earlier when I was like, I can't wait to get that. So I think we're gonna go security first, and yeah. Oh well, that's nice and easy. Majungasaurus. What else did I send out for? Was it? Yeah, Proceratosaurus and Herrerasaurus. Nice. Okay. Pentaceratops still like 2/3 of the way done. Wonder what our guest like. Oh, facility rating. They love it. That's awesome. Straight off the bat. Now, I don't want to put a hotel in just yet because A, it's a lot of money that we don't have. We've only got 1.2 mil, and I don't know. B, I don't think we need it. Like I said, we're on 5-star facility rating for now. I know we'll need it the longer we go on, but for now we're okay. That dinosaur rating is pitiful. But yeah, no surprise. Not too high of a target, considering the unique species target as well. Because especially once if the unique species target is high, really, that you struggle, because then they kind of crush you with the variety penalty. Whereas if we can get the unique species up quite quickly, that dinosaur rating will be easily done. I'm pretty sure that once we release these Pentaceratops, the rating's going to go sky high anyway. Ooh, Stegosaurus. Okay, yeah, we'll accept that because I might put Stegos in here actually, and then we can put Carnivores elsewhere. We'll see. So these are nearly done. Now the only thing with the Pentaceratops, I think I need to. Oh, I can't look, can I? Because they're locked. I'll have a look in a second when I've released this one. But basically, what I was going to say was I think they have like quite a low population rating. And what I mean by that is they can't, not necessarily social. I think social they need like 3 or something, but like they can't have more than, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 dinosaurs in their enclosure. So I'll have to keep an eye on that because obviously that means we can't have too many dinosaurs in here with them. They are very good. I do like them, but actually it'll show us here, won't it? Ideal population 3 to 9. That's not too bad, because we've got 4 of them. So we can have 5 other dinosaurs in. We've got 2 Struthios, but I can always get rid of them if I need to, because they are literally just, I mean, the Struthios. Nobody cares.
I report your success up the chain of command. Well done.
These are really good. We're just unlucky a little bit with, I mean, it's good that we're getting the ambers. We're just not getting a lot of minerals with them. You know, like gold, the other stuff. The other stuff. I don't know what I was... I don't know what I'm referring to when I say the other stuff. Like the gold and the platinum and the what's that? Is it palladium? All that stuff. We're not getting a lot of that, but that's fine. So these are probably still. Oh no, they're not lonely now. They're not lonely. So let's focus on. We can't put stegosaurs in with them because they need like. There we go. They need 5 at minimum. So we can't put them in. We can put 4 more. No, we can put 5 more dinosaurs in, but we can only put 3 in for now because. This is tough. This is very tough. Let me just close this gate so they're not coming in here. Let me have a think what we can get. See, it's a little bit. It's just picky now because of the populations and stuff. Have to be careful. So Chasmosaur, they're not bad to have because they can have 3 to 11s. They're similar. They need a social group of 3 to 5. So we've got 4 Pentaceratops. We've got 2 Struthios. We can have 9 max. So they could have 3. Got 3 Chasmosaurs in there. Well, their viability's gone way down, hasn't it? That's because that'll be from Penna probably. But they've got a high rating then. So maybe if I up the success... Oh. If I up the success rate a little bit. No power. So that just means I need to give this a little bit extra, don't I? So if I get outage protection 3 and improved output 3. Okay. So. It's a tough one. Let me have a look at my profit. 130k a minute, that's really good now at this point. Let me see what I get from the fossils, because if I get something good from the fossils, that means if I get something good from the fossils, that basically means that I can maybe sell it and I can have another, I can put 3 Chasmosaurs in. At the moment I can only put 2 in, and that's why I'm a little bit wary of putting them in. Where have they gone as well? Have I just completely missed them? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's because it's moved because Majungasaurus got a viral genome. That's why. So upgraded by 60%, so that will pass at 637k. Ooh, rating of 82. Go on then. We'll put 2 of those in for now. I know they need 3, so what we'll do is we'll wait till we've got 600k and then we'll put another one in. That shouldn't take too long because, as I said, either we'll get some. Well, there you go. There's 200k from a fossil. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long because we've got fossils coming in all the time, and we're on like 130k profit. So there should just be no reason now why we don't hit 600k very soon. So it's looking good, guys. This is looking really good. I'm really happy with the progress we've made. Considering first episode, yeah, I mean, the thing is it looks like I've not got a lot in the park, obviously, because we've only got one real exhibit at the minute. But you've kind of got to think in terms of that dinosaur rating. Obviously, it looks terrible because it is at the moment. The unique species will be up to 3 when the Chasmosaurs are released. Oh, they're moaning about capacity now, so that might mean that we need a hotel soon, which is good. These are all okay. We don't need any more staff in these. Yeah, so it looks like we've not got a lot, but we've got a good solid base to go on because I'm going to be selling fossils still all the time. Aside from just selling the fossils, we've got the chasmosaurs coming in, so that'll boost the profit even more, and then we'll be able to put stegosaurs in here probably. I'm not sure what we'll do after that. We might, by that point, maybe be ready to do the Trudon mission, because what I'll probably do is get some contracts off camera ready for that. We'll see. We'll see what we're up to. The thing is like, I don't want to drag out the DLC just for the sake of having more episodes. I just kind of want to play it exactly like we did with the campaign, and if that means that, you know, some stuff gets skipped off camera, and I don't mean in a bad way, like, I don't mean I'm just doing it, I'm just getting, you know, getting it all done and out of the way just because I can't be bothered doing it on camera. It's just, it would seem a little bit strange to me to have 10 to 15 episodes of The Secrets of Doctor Wu if it doesn't need it. If it only needs like 6 to 9 episodes, that's what we'll do it with. I'll try and build up the park for this episode, the next episode, and then when it gets to like, I don't know, when it gets to probably episode 3, that's when we'll start doing the missions. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. I could even probably, with these, get more than one mission done in an episode if I really tried to do that. Right, let's get this last Chasmosaur in because we've got enough now, finally. The only rubbish thing really with the Stegosaurs is they need like a minimum, I think, of 5 before they're happy, you know, like for the social rating. So I'm going to have to up the capacity in here without, you know, I'm not going to be able to have all the viabilities in, basically, which I don't know if what that means for the rating of 66. Are we going to be able to get that? I'm not entirely sure. I think once we release these, we're going to have so much more profit. The only shame about it is look how close the first 2 are, and look how far away the third one is. So that's not great, but it's okay. We'll get there. Should probably think about upgrading this small power station too at some point. Right, let me send out my other 2 fossils, Proceratosaurus and Majungasaurus still. Herrerasaurus is now viable. Rhenium, it's not a lot, is it? It's a little bit of a shame that we're not getting like actually good fossils. Oh, we've got another team available. My bad, I missed that. Back out for Herrerasaurus. Okay, so these 2 are ready, but again, I'm not going to release them because that would be, I think that would be a bad idea because then they'll be uncomfortable because of the social rating. So we'll just wait a little bit. Let's have a look at the Pentaceratops. I didn't do enough of this in my campaign, and I think I'm going to try and do it more in the Doctor Wu stuff. Like in the DLC, I'm going to try and like look at my animals more because a lot of the time I get so focused on that's not a great shot actually because of the dark. But a lot of the time I get so focused on the actual you know, like the playing and the like, oh, we need to do this, we need to get this profit, we need to build this building, or complete this, do this, right, brilliant. I just forget, like, oh, the game is sometimes meant to be just like enjoyed like this, just looking at your dinosaurs and going like, wow, this is so cool. What would it be like if I was a guest here? Oh, I could see all these dinosaurs. And it's, yeah, you just kind of, I just forget that sometimes. Especially with, like, I said before, I was recording the park tours. And I'm watching, like, the park tours and, like, I'm, like, watching what I've recorded. But I'm also just, like, when I'm filming it and stuff, I'm like, whoa, this game is, like when you go on capture mode, yeah. And obviously it's not great at the minute because it's dark, right? But, like, it just looks quite cinematic, like, all the time. And it really is a good game to do things like this in. You know what I mean? Look at how cool that is. I just think it's a really underrated feature. And not just that, it's like the fact that the dinosaurs look that good. while you're doing this. So I don't know. I just love it. I think it's so good, and I do, like I said, I do need to do this a bit more often, where I just kind of look at my dinosaurs and I'm like, oh. I have as well made more of an effort, especially like in, well, sorry, I need to make more of an effort. What I was going to say was, especially in like the park tours and stuff, because I've been putting all like the grassland and stuff in the exhibits, and you know, like making them look a little bit more realistic. I could do with doing it here. I know there's not really much point, because it's kind of like it's wasting money in a way, because it's a campaign park. It's not for like, you know what I mean. It's not for aesthetic purpose really. But yeah, I should do it a little bit more often. Right, I'm releasing these now because the third one's obviously like really close to being ready. They're not that far off Pentaceratops really, are they? Like, Pentaceratops are a little bit more... I always think Pentaceratops are like a moose. You know what I mean? Like, it's the legs, I think. But they've got the same kind of crest as Chasmosaur. It's not too dissimilar. So these will kind of fit nicely in this exhibit, I think, because they kind of look, like I said, they don't look exactly like it, but they look a little bit like it. Oh, predict an incoming storm. Right, well, anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. We'll deal with the storm, I guess, at the start of the next one, if it's still here. Because who knows what'll happen off camera and stuff. So, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Please leave a comment and let me know what your like first experience with the Secrets of Doctor Wu was. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this long, guys. I'll see you in the next one. This is the Fossil Fool, signing out.